So hello guys, welcome back again. And this time we are starting a series for 5 minutes code, and we will learn the basics of coding and all the stuffs in C language, especially. And those codes will be up for about only 5 minutes, not longer than that. So here I have created a code for the graphical presentations, and first of all, let me show you what is inside the code. And so basically, we have included the graphical header file. The first line which you all can see is the graphics.h header file. So it's a header file. Let me write here header file. So after that, the void main function. Now, as we all know that before starting any graphical presentations or any graphical methods, we have to change the text mode of the C language to the graphics mode. So for that, we have to call the init graph function, which is this one, the whole function. And in this, the arguments are basically the graphics driver, the path of graphics driver, this one, the best graphic driver and its graphical mode. So we have set the graphics driver at the auto detect, so it will detect the suitable graphics driver. Now the set color function, which will set the color of our all the graphics presentation which we will made now onwards as the red. So as we all can see that we have made two circles. So what's our idea is to make a small cart which includes two circles and one stick over it. So let me just again zoom it to the screen here. So first circle, as we all know that in a circle function there are three parameters, or we can say the arguments. The first two will be the center point or the central coordinate, and the third will be the radius. So we can say that circle 1, circle 1 and circle 2, sorry, and then the line which will be on the top of the two circles touching the circumference of these circles, so line. Now there will be some pattern on the wheels so that we can identify or we can visualize to up to some real extent. So set fill style function will do the same for us. In the arguments in this function we have to give two arguments. First, the which I have written as 8, which you all can see 8. This is the uh, style of the or the pattern which will be filled in the space bounded, and with the which the color, like here I have given the red. So 8 will be the pattern number and red will be the color which will all the pattern will follow. Now the flood fill, as we have here two circles, and which circle we want those patterns we have to decide, and in the flood fill we have to give the same. uh, for circle 1, for circle 2, then I have kept a delay of 5 microseconds, which I can say that. And then I have just done a small tricky part. Now you can see that in the condition if, I have included a function kbhit, which is a keyboard hit, and if the keyboard hits, my function will terminate out, exit. Now why have done this for conditions all over here? So starting from x assigned 0, we will move to x up till less than 1000, and the increment will be done by 1. And you can see that the circle will also move by 1, both circles and both the lines. And then after that a delay will be done, and then the clear screen function would run, which so basically we are just doing we are creating a basic card and then erasing that, and then again incrementing the circles and the lines, then again clear screen function works. So basically in this way we can see that within a span of 5 microseconds our image just gets forward. So we think of it as a running car. So now let me just show you how it works. So this is somewhat error, you can see that a car is moving. Now keyboard hits and the function terminates. So that's all for this video. Thank you.